right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go! Hey, check that. Street.
Here's the pistol snap to May. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout called. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Hey, never mind, Monday.
They've got a man in motion.
West right, fit. Right.
Fields on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. We good. Hey, Ken.
Fields on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want to make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Trim clear.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Out, let's go. Hey, Ken. What's right?
Running back sent in motion left.
Right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, New York! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 2nd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
18 rep, ready.
From the gun, it's May. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set, ready. Go.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
To number 3, Demario Douglas. An 8-yard loss.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They start the drive with Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Fields now on third. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Off play action, it's Fields. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Don't jump. Ready?
Another throw for Fields. This is on target to Xavier Gipson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Unlock line.
Lone back gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Running this one left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
May now on 3rd down. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Come on, set.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Here we go.
Play action, Fields. And there's a man there touchdown. He saw exactly what the coverage wanted him to see. They ended up baiting him into that throw, and it's not only picked off, Brock, but returned for a touchdown, too.
Yeah, the good defenses in this league are trying to do that every single play, trying to deceive the quarterback. Make him look like he's seeing one thing, but in reality, got somebody waiting there to spring on the throw and start that return back for a touchdown.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
You got a mini base. Here we go, shot. Shot.
Fields coming back after the pick. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go. Good.
A pistol snap. Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
11. Right.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
May on 1st and 10. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Back to the air. It's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
May now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Made a throw it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Stevenson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He breaks a tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Monday.
A final throw before the break. He's got time, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And a good return here as he gets it out past.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here we go. One strike. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Barmore with the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields on first down. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. A lot of grass ahead. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. The
offense, it's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
On target to his man, Taylor.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Up, 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 up.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Hall there to haul it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hall reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Jets tie things up at 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He finds Diggs, right side. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Easy, easy, easy. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
They go play action on 1st. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Ball takes it straight up, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Working quickly here. Coming right is Hall. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Go.
May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. You got a mini base. Tonight.
Running this with Hall. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Tucker makes the play. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll run here on 1st. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Play action, Fields. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Good. Go.
From the 47. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go. Delta.
Another throw for Fields. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go!
Now they send their back in motion right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap to Fields. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job.
Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Going play action, May. Henry on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, New England! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Romo adds the point after. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gibson now to return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A give left side. Here's Evans. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Don't jump. Ready?
This one finds Taylor. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Jets nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, son. Cut.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Go.
Fields on 3rd. Quick slant to Lazard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
And they take him down right along the 30.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
11.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.